When someone constantly lives in dissatisfaction, always chasing more money, more validation, more things, life turns into a Hello Uplifers, I'm so glad that we meet again. For today, I have a big question for you. Are you sure that you still have your life with you, or it was taken away without you even noticing? So today we're gonna talk about a confiscated life, a life lived in invisible chains. A confiscated life isn't necessarily one without physical freedom, but one where a person is no longer the master of his own existence. It's a life lived under the influence of outside forces that dictate their choices, emotions, and direction without them even realizing it. So let's see some examples of these confiscated lives. Some people live lives confiscated by fear. Fear is one of the greatest executioners of inner freedom. When someone lives under the constant fear of failure or uncertainty, they stop living for themselves and start living to avoid pain. This is no longer an authentic life, but a constant escape. Escape from risks, from growth, from change. Another life is a life confiscated by others. Many people don't live for themselves, but to meet the expectations of others, like family, society, friends, or imposed norms. When your decisions are driven by the fear of disappointing others or the need to be accepted, you lose your authenticity. Instead of writing your own story, you become a character in someone else's script. Another life is a life confiscated by the past. When someone is trapped in regrets, traumas, or grudges, the past becomes a prison. They might exist physically in the present, but their mind and soul are captured by what once was. Instead of moving forward, they remain prisoners of memories that shape their identity and limit their future. Of course, there is a life confiscated by routine and autopilot. When days become nothing but mechanical repetition with no awareness or meaning, life becomes an existence stolen by inertia. You are not truly living, just surviving. Trapped in obligations, social expectations, and the rhythm imposed by others or your own habits. There is also a life confiscated by endless desires. When someone constantly lives in dissatisfaction, always chasing more money, more validation, more things, life turns into a weary race in which the present is never truly lived. So you become a slave to your own desires, never able to taste real fulfillment. But the question is, how do you reclaim a confiscated life? First of all, awareness. Recognize what dominates your life and steals your authenticity. Then return to yourself. Rediscover what you truly want beyond outside influences. 3. Release the past. Accept what was, learn from it, and move forward. And then have the courage to say no. No to the roles that don't define you. No to the fears that paralyze you. And lastly, live in the present and make the present an anchor. Live with intention, savor each moment, and make choices that reflect who you really are. A confiscated life can be set free at any moment, but only by the one who dares to reclaim it. Not for fear, not for the past, not for others' expectations, but for the sacred responsibility of living truthfully and fully. Thank you for watching this. Daniel is here, and I'm so happy if you would subscribe, like, and share.